Hey guys, welcome to another episode on my channel. So today we are going to talk about Vicinae. Vicinae is a Raycast inspired launcher for Linux. Unfortunately, Raycast is available only on Mac and Windows. And if you are using those operating systems, you know how Raycast useful is. Fortunately, we have Vicinae that works quite well. And by the way, with Vicinae you can use some extensions from Raycast too, but on the side of installation you know that with Linux things could be a little bit complicated. So in this episode I'm going to guide you step by step in properly installing and setting up of Vicinae. So first thing, I'm going to drop a link for this GitHub page in the video description. Now go down and download this image. You are going to need it for icon. Now go to releases and make sure that you have this app image downloaded. I already have all of it. I'm going to show you in this directory. And another thing, go right click on app image property and make sure that executable as program is checked. All right, and this is that image that we are going to use for the icon. So now how to start it? I'm going to close this directory because I'm not going to need it. All right, I'm going to open my terminal and I'm going to navigate to that directory. Okay, now I'm going to execute Vicinae but without any arguments. And in here you can see that we first have to use argument server in order to start server, and then we are going to use argument open in order to start user interface. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use server and I'm going to create site tab with Vicinae and now open. All right, so this is our user interface. But we are not going to talk about it now. First, I'm going to show you how to set up everything properly. So I'm going to click on escape, going to close this. I'm going to stop this server and I'm going to clear my screen. So first thing that we have to make sure is that this server app is going to be started on the moment when you turn on your machine. And to do that, we have to make sure that this application is on the list. And how you are going to check, so this is list of my application. As you can see, there is no Vicinae in here, and now we are going to change that. How? First I'm going to navigate to my local directory, hidden directory local, share applications, and I'm going to list it. In here you're going to see that I have a bunch of desktop files, with the desktop file we are going to define our application, and then that application is going to append to application list. But we have to follow certain rules. So first I'm going to use nano in order to create a Vicinae desktop file. Vicinae desktop. And now be very careful. If you miss only single letter, this is not going to work for you. So first we need angle brackets, desktop, entry. Now type application, name Vicinae, exec. Now we have to provide the path to that directory. I'm going to open it. I'm going to copy. And the name it's Vicinae.AppImage. Command it's server. Now icon it's in the same directory, but name of icon it's Vicinae.PNG, and now we have to add comment Vicinae starter and terminal false, because we don't want to see any terminal. I'm going to write this out and let us test it. I'm going to open my application list. Alright, when we have it on the list, we are going to make sure that this application is going to run on the startup. So for that, I'm going to open Twix. That is one of the applications that you must have in order for this process to be completed. And go to Startup Application. Find Vicinae and add it to the list. And the final part of the process is to create shortcut. So for that, go to Settings, look for Shortcuts, Customize Shortcuts, Custom Shortcuts, and in here we are going to create it. Okay, name is going to be Vicinae command. I'm going to copy this path again. And Vicinae.AppImage open. I'm going to set shortcut now to Control Power A. Alright, and I'm going to add it. Alright, now I'm going to reboot my machine and we are going to test it. Alright, I'm back to my machine and now I'm going to click on Control Power and A. We have everything working. So if you didn't watch my episode about Raycast, it's recommended to do it because it's going to explain a lot. By the way, in here we have a Raycast store. You can search and install some extensions for Raycast. Not all of them are working, so I must warn you. And then we have extension store for Vicinae. You are going to find a bunch of extensions in here also. It's very easy to install and to uninstall them. For example, this is one extension that I installed on my machine. It's for Google Translate, so I'm going to type something in my local language. And let's see. Translation, okay. It's a little bit slow, but it's fine. All right. We have clipboard history. I don't have any clipboard history for now. Suspend system, power off system, hibernate. A lot of stuff. So, you are going to love this application. So guys, that's all for this episode. I hope that you learned something new and interesting. So please like, subscribe, and see ya!